What's up, YouTube? This is Ultimate Shield 340 back again with another Destiny 2 video. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you some more of the Final Shape campaign, and then kind of showing you as I, kind of get through this part of it. So if you don't want any spoilers, feel free to click off the video, and I hope that you will come back into the video a little bit later. So for all those who are still here, please like, share, subscribe, and all those other things. So in this campaign mode, I am trying to figure out, the best way, what is my groove as far as playing the Prismatic Titan. And in a previous video, I effectively had said that, how you play Prismatic on any of the subclasses is that you are effectively playing a kind of subclass, a pre-established subclass, and then you're just trying to add a little bit more on top of it. And what I specifically mean by that is that in the gameplay footage that you see behind me, I am using the two aspects: the knockout, which is an art subclass option, and then I have the diamond lance, which is the stasis stasis aspect. And effectively, because I have thunder cannon brace, point cannon brace is the name of the exotic. It's the exotic that makes your thunderclap, jolt targets and makes the thunderclap damage increase. That is the exotic that I'm using here, and effectively what I am doing is I'm playing an arc subclass. Just I'm able to do a little bit more than I normally would do because I have Prismatic sort of layered on top of that. And I also mentioned in a previous video that Arc was my least favorite subclass to play on the Titan, but with all the changes to the quality of life and everything in both for all the subclasses, actually, it feels really good to actually play the Titan using this exotic, and then having this aspect is awesome. And one thing you'll also notice is that, like, even though I'm using the aspects and everything, I'm sort of trying to build on top of that by using the Buried Bloodline as the exotic that I'm using as far as weapons are concerned, because ideally the thought is that even though I'm going to be proccing knockout a lot using my point cannon brace, and then meleeing people, that's going to actually start the health regen. That's going to be fantastic, but I also wanted to sort of layer Devour on top of it, just so that I could, kind of be guaranteed a lot of healing in the event that, say my melee ability is down, or, I have to get a quick heal off in quick succession, or, whatever it is. It's just nice to have that option to sort of layer, Devour on top of it all for not only survivability, but also it's going to really go a long way in helping me get my grenade back. And one thing that I have noticed in the beginning part of this build as I'm playing it is that I struggle with getting the darkness aspect up in this build. And part of that is because it takes a long time for my grenade to kind of come back on this build. Although I can use both the both the grenade and the diamond lances that you get, they do help a lot, but I find that I kind of struggle getting a lot of that darkness aspect up a lot. And I have no problem getting the light aspect up, because the point cannon brace is an ad clear machine now. In addition to you being able to get that added resistance, I can actually be more consistent and sort of really kind of guarantee I'm going to be able to get a whole bunch of light energy very quickly. So that's kind of what I got going on in the build. Now, this particular mission is actually rather difficult for me. You'll see me kind of fail a few times in the background, and I actually put these failures in the video for a reason, because we can all sit and I can make a perfect YouTube video showing you exactly kind of me doing a web gem, or me styling on everybody and things like that. And I'm just a very average player. I'll be very honest with you. That I'm not telling you this just to sort of toot my own horn. It's just I want to show you sort of unedited footage so that you can kind of see for yourself both how the Arc Titan, or not Arc Titan, but how the Prismatic Titan plays, and then you can kind of get an idea of if you don't really have any of your own ideas, maybe you can watch my gameplay and sort of the style of what I'm doing, and sort of form your own like sort of own unique fighting style based upon that. I usually try and be aggressive as I am using the Arc Titan. In this, I keep saying Arc. It's not Arc. It's Prismatic Titan in this video. And part of the problem that I keep noticing, even whenever I like sort of look back at this gameplay, is that I usually put myself into a lot of different, a lot of bad spots because I am relying on a lot of Devour and Knockout to sort of win the day and save me whenever things kind of get hairy. Those instant heals, and then just the sheer amount of suspending and things that I can do using the grenade has really not necessarily handicapped me, but like I tend to get overconfident and put myself in very bad positions, as you'll kind of see in the gameplay down below. So that's just something kind of to notice as I am in this gameplay. This particular mission is actually rather difficult as well, because you're going to get into these shanks that will kind of follow you and explode, just like you kind of see there. I was able to sort of dodge out of that using that thruster ability that you get on the art subclass, and I was able to dodge at that time. But as you'll continue to see, it's going to continue to be a problem, especially because it's not just the shanks, but it's also the grenades and things on the top of the just around the room. That's also very difficult to sort of maneuver around as I continue to try and do my very best not to embarrass myself on YouTube and things like that. So that's cool. But yeah, I mean, pretty much that's all I have for today. I'm trying to keep sort of my thoughts sort of contained to only speaking about what I have, as a subject, and then sort of letting the rest of the video play. I think I probably put too much pressure on myself to try and like make dialogue for the entire video, and it might not necessarily be needed. So, I'm just gonna continue to let it play in the back. Again, one last thing before I go: feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment, all those things. Really appreciate it. It really helps me out. And yeah, just let me know what you think about the final shape. Are you enjoying all these things, all the reworks, and what do you think about the subclass quality of life updates for all of the subclasses? What do you think? Do you think these were good changes or bad changes, or do you think that it was pretty much a waste of time? Let me know in the comments down below. Open Shield 340 signing off. Peace.